Want to stop juggling spreadsheets, calendars, and a dozen apps just to run your rentals? Logify makes it easy. It's an all-in-one toolkit for hosts. Build a direct booking website, automate guest messaging, and keep all your channels in sync. Running your rental business your way has never been simpler. And for Good Morning Hospitality listeners, you can get 20% off any yearly plan with code GMH20. Just check the link in the show notes to get started today.
All right, Michael, do you want to tell him?
No, we can't tell anybody yet.
Wait, but I thought we were telling people today.
Do you want to tell them?
No, you tell them.
No, you tell them.
Welcome back, morning people. We are here to tell you some exciting news. As you could tell from our little just skit in the beginning of this episode, we're excited to finally share and announce on the podcast that we have been acquired by the one and only Skift. Michael, how are we feeling post acquisition of the show?
Yeah, well, honestly, it couldn't be a better partner for us. It is the biggest player in media, in travel and hospitality. And the bigger, broader vision is it's perfectly aligned with Good Morning Hospitality. We started out as a news show. We've continued that on. No one else has done news podcasting like we have. And now to be underneath the largest news organization makes complete sense. So we're excited to be a part of it. And you, Will, you're in the day-to-day. Tell us maybe a little bit of how this happened, how this came to light, and then what you're going to be doing with Skift long-term.
For sure. Well, yeah, it's hard to compete with the podcast that's been going for 5 years strong, doing a live broadcast every Monday and Wednesday morning. But no, it's been a really cool process because, like you said, Skift was just the perfect brand, the perfect place for us to have the podcast, going into. And my new role, so for more details and explanation on the acquisition for listeners and viewers, is going to be I'll be stepping into the director of video and audio strategy. So I'll be overseeing video and audio across the whole Skift ecosystem, which is really fun and exciting and a huge challenge. Not something I'm used to at all, but it's a really cool opportunity to really step into some bigger shoes. But no, the pods will be staying the same. Hospitality FM in general, we are moving over 3 podcasts from the network and then the team as well. And we'll be, carrying under the Skift flag, as Skift also has some awesome podcasts that have been around for quite some time. So just completing the ecosystem of audio and video.
Well, we've been doing this for 5 years in October, so just shy of 5 years. It started in COVID when we were both at home and bored, and I did a recording with Will on Slick Talk and said that was fun. I like your energy. Let's do it again. Let's do it not an interview style though, because everyone else has interview style shows. Let's do something different, and built it out into hotels and European cruise, and tried other things along the way like retreats. So we've got a great coffee partnership with Well and Good Morning Coffee. So it's built out to be quite a fun ecosystem. And I'll tell a little story, and maybe Will cuts this from the audio. We might get in trouble for it. But about a year into it, we were trying to get access. We hit our limit on Skift articles, and we were trying to get access to it, and they wouldn't give us access to it. So I think we ended up paying for it. And then going from that moment of not getting a subscription to now being acquired by Skift is quite a fun full circle moment.
Yeah, I'll just say this, because we will definitely keep it in. Just don't email any executives at any company during a global pandemic crisis. I think that just, for me, that was the answer of probably shouldn't have sent an email during that time. Should have waited a little bit longer. But yeah, that was a crazy time.
Don't know until you ask. Don't know until you ask.
100%. But now,
yeah, I think the goal was always to be the leading voice in podcasting news, and there is not a better match out there, so it couldn't have worked out. And I'm super proud of you, Will, and getting rolled in, and HFM as well. And again, total perfect alignment. Prophet had a great video this morning talking about the business plan and how Skift keeps reinventing themselves and adding more lines of business that harmonize with the rest of what they have going on.
Yeah.
And the alignment's there. And you're going to have a lot of fun traveling the world interviewing big time execs.
Yeah, we'll see if I get an opportunity behind the mic or at least the big mic on the big stage. But no, it's crazy. I said on a Slick Talk episode, kind of announcing the acquisition, and it's just crazy perfect timing. And to have been a Skift reader since early 2017, to see behind the scenes and to really see how the magic is made is even cooler. The team is awesome. So I'm excited for all the GMH podcasters, for Katie Klein, our other podcast I got acquired with Skift, to get folded into the ecosystem again of just Skift and all things travel and hospitality. So it's going to be really fun. This conversation, this all kind of started happening, like, I want to say back in May of last year. So it has been a big undertaking this last 12 months or so, just trying to get to this point. But a year later, we're finally here. Gotten to attend some great Skift conferences along the way and meet some of the team prior to even joining. So it just all lined up perfectly.
And the show will go on. All of the co-hosts are continuing on. We all love doing it. Will gets to be under the hood full time at Skift, but the rest of us are keeping doing the shows. So thank you for listening. We're excited to continue on and have bigger, better stories even faster than we had them already. So
so get ready, because there are not going to be a lot of massive changes right out the gate from the show structure, the show voices, the show look and feel. But behind the scenes, we'll be working on some of this to make the podcast better for all of our listeners. So if you listen to our Monday, our European crew, our hotel crew, let us know what you want to keep hearing, what you don't want to keep hearing, ways we can improve for you, because we're going to stick to the news, we're going to stick to live, and we're going to stick to 30 minutes, but everything else is all fair game. So it's really exciting. We get to build and just have an awesome opportunity ahead of us. So Golden, should we sign off with a good old same old, or maybe a little something new?
Yeah, I mean, this week was we were the news cycle, which is cool. So that was fun. Not the same old by any means.
It was hard not to announce it on our Monday show. Not gonna lie, guys. To wait till this moment was a lot harder. way too hard.
But a lot of fun and excited to continue on the journey. And we're going to be doing some fun road trips this fall to Gessival and to Skift. That's what we have on the calendar thus far. And if there's anything else that pops up, let us know. But hope to see a lot of you guys out at some of these events.
Yes. So we hopefully will see you in New York or Mexico City, whatever one comes first for you. And thank you again for all of our listeners. Seriously, the last 5 years almost have been just a roller coaster of fun that I don't think Michael and I would have traded for the world. Maybe we'll see a couple moments, maybe here and there. But I think Michael's talked me off the ledge once or twice. But yeah, just very, very thankful for the listeners, for the people who've tuned in live. You know, we have our regulars like Terry White and Paul Manzi, and I'm seeing a lot of regulars on the hotel crew side now. So just, really awesome to see the listeners carry us to this moment. I'm very thankful for all involved.
And to all the sponsors throughout the time, the events that we've done, the various conferences we've attended. It's been a fun ride, and it's only leveling up at this point. So
amen.
Excited for what's to come.
Amen. So without further ado, we're signing off on this week's breaking news story of the week. And until then, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Want to stop juggling spreadsheets, calendars, and a dozen apps just to run your rentals? Logify makes it easy. It's an all-in-one toolkit for hosts. Build a direct booking website, automate guest messaging, and keep all your channels in sync. Running your rental business your way has never been simpler. And for Good Morning Hospitality listeners, you can get 20% off any yearly plan with code GMH20. Just check the link in the show notes to get started today.